pinching every spot of me right now. Pinching every little spot of me right now on me. Because am I really doing this? Has WWE, this time, after how many times over the past 5 years, 5 years since that fateful night at Royal Rumble 2015, I mean, even though kind of a little bit beforehand, the night where the crowd completely turned on Roman Reigns. Hashtag cancel WWE Network went bonkers. They even brought out the freaking Rock. The freaking Rock! To nerf a reaction for Roman Reigns, and it didn't even work. And then it went through having Daniel Bryan put him over. Did not work. What else? What else do we got here? We had him feud with Triple H. That started off great, but then they freaking just handed him an opportunity again and booked it wrong completely, and that fell apart. The Undertaker, that could have worked, except they didn't. They made him a babyface. That was when Roman Reigns retired. Well, at the time, retired the Undertaker. The chorus of boos this man got. The opening segment for the Raw to WrestleMania 33. That was one of many, many huge opportunities they had to turn him heel, and they didn't. When he ran Braun Strowman in an ambulance, slammed into another car for crying out loud after losing the match. For crying out loud! That still wasn't enough to turn him heel. Whenever he feuded with John Cena, and John Cena tore him limb from limb about his promo skills, that still was not enough. They had him go right into a feud with Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship, and that was literally a freaking lockdown for WWE until Roman Reigns got his big coronation on Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam in 2018. Then he got sick with leukemia, went away for 4 or 5 months, came back, got the biggest babyface reaction he has probably gotten in his entire career. And then this year at WrestleMania 36, he was supposed to dethrone Goldberg for the Universal Championship. For the 5th time, he was going to headline WrestleMania. This man said, no, I don't need this, and he went home. He went home, and I guarantee you, he said, Vince, you want me to come back? I need you to realize something here, punk. I don't think you call him punk. This man had to have told Vince, listen, Vince, what else do you got for me? Everything we do ends in the same exact situation. The same thing always happens. And at this point, Roman does not need WWE anymore. Nope. WWE needs him. After this long introduction, almost 4 minutes into this video, what is going on, guys? This is the Club of Demand 1993, and we are here after 158 episodes. The 158th episode. I am 100% confident in doing this. Roman Reigns is finally a heel. Is finally a true, legitimate heel that the WWE finally confirmed and gave to us. And how did this happen? Again, he told Vince he doesn't need this for his match with Goldberg at WrestleMania. He went home. This past Sunday at SummerSlam, after the Fiend beat Bray Wyatt to become a 3-time Universal Champion, bam! Roman comes out of nowhere, spears him like a badass, beats the hell out of him. Then he gets out of the ring, grabs a steel chair, whoops the crap out of Braun Strowman, and he basically said, I made you! You without me, you'd be no monster. Gets back into the ring with those new pearly white teeth, spears Bray Wyatt, and tells him that he's just a freak in the mask. He can't handle being at the top. This is his. He never lost it. So all week we were wondering, is this the heel turn? Is this the heel turn? Is this the time WWE finally gave in and said, Roman, we're making you a heel. We're going to let people hate you, I'm going to make a lot of money off of you. And then we waited all week to find out, is Roman Reigns a heel? That's the only reason why I care about SmackDown last night. Is Roman Reigns a freaking heel? And then that ending segment, the ending came. Of course, Adam Pearce could not get into Roman's locker room. Like, oh, you're really teasing me. You're really teasing me. You're really tickling my peach. Just can't. Not that far. So finally, Adam gets into the locker room. Walks over to Roman. Roman's there. And he says, I gotta look this over before I sign this. Main event. Bland, boring, do not care. Who cares? Get to that closing segment. This is where we confirm WWE finally did it. The thing they should have done with John Cena when he feuded with The Rock. When he feuded with The Rock back in 2012 and 2013. They finally do what they should have done with John Cena. They do it right here with Roman Reigns. Roman's in the back, and you can hear him at the beginning saying, with these few changes, I guarantee you I will be at Payback and competing in the triple threat match. I will wreck everyone and leave and take back the Universal Championship that I never lost. Looks to his side. Looks over to the right. We can't see who's sitting there. He goes, and that is not a prediction. Looks back at Adam Pearce and says, that's a spoiler. I'm like, no. Pans over, sitting next to him. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Roman Reigns is a Paul Heyman guy. He's a freaking heel also. A freaking badass heel that I've been waiting to say I'm going to enjoy every second of what this man does. I've always thought he was great in the ring. You know, always thought he had the potential to cut a good promo. Not scripted. Let him be himself. The times they've let Roman go and be himself, he cuts pretty darn good heelish style promos. You let him be a badass. That's where he's cool. And let him do things that's going to make the crowd hate him like crazy. Boo this man like crazy. They will pay. To see that top babyface get over and pin Roman Reigns to become Universal Champion. People will pay to see that because Roman's going to be that damn good at this role. Whether that could be Matt Riddle, Daniel Bryan, AJ Styles, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre pinning Roman Reigns. Awesome. Be another good match. They showed they had good chemistry, but there was something slightly off with their feud they had last year. Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre, bam! Take my money, I'm awesome. I'm down for it. Who else? For crying out loud, who else? There's so many names. Otis! If they would have built up Otis a little better as Mr. Money in the Bank, have him cash in and pin Roman Reigns, my goodness, would that be a story for Otis. He wins the girl, he gets Money in the Bank, he becomes world champion, and he pins one of the biggest things in the company, Roman Reigns. Just look at all the possibilities. There's a ton more I can roll with. Even though right now, of course, there's so many heels now in WWE, we can't figure out who to really cheer for as a babyface or crying out loud. Even him and The Fiend, which they're probably going to be feuding with after Payback. I think, again, there's history. There is history there. It's going to be a great feud. It's going to be really good. Why? Because this man over here finally has the right dynamic that we've been asking for, that he even knows himself he's been needing for 5 years to get him over. Roman's going to get over now. And once, of course, he gets super hot and people love him, then we can turn him face. Then we can turn him face and let him be the top guy. Because I believe Roman can do it. I've always had faith in Roman Reigns. I've always respected Roman Reigns. But the booking on screen, it was not working. But now, we're in the right direction. WWE pulled off one of the biggest things they've pulled off in a long time by finally pulling the trigger and letting Roman Reigns be a heel. Now, here's the thing, though. There's probably more to this. Roman's established as the heel. He just gave us our first taste as a heel. At Payback, though, this is a spoiler for my preview and predictions, in case you haven't seen it yet by the time this video is uploaded. I don't think Roman's going to cheat to win. Roman by no means needs to cheat to win a match. Even though The Fiend, it's possible. Roman Reigns, leader of Retribution, because he's taking people out in this company because this company tried to erase his name the moment he went home to take care of his family. They tried to move on without him. And that just crawled on his skin. It drove him crazy. And he wanted to take back and wreck everything and leave. Just like it says on his shirt. Wreck everything and leave. You know, no vests, maybe new theme music. Theme music never really bothered me that much, but maybe new theme music. I'll have to wait and see when I do live reactions tomorrow night in that triple threat match. I think we might be seeing more to this than just Roman Reigns being a heel with Paul Heyman. Especially when he says that there's changes being made. So obviously he has other plans up his sleeve. And I cannot wait. This is literally the only reason now why I want to watch SmackDown. It's because of this man right here. A man that I was privileged about a year and a half ago to shake his hand, tell him I respect you, I appreciate all you've done for this business, and I hope to see you back in the ring someday. And I should have said I hope you turn heel, but no. But I'm glad he's back in the ring, of course, even though he's had some bad booking over the past year. He still put on some good wrestling matches. And now it's time to really let Roman Reigns be the huge star. We know all he could. We all know he could be. There was plenty of missed opportunities in the past, but now we got it. After 158 episodes of WWE Turn Alert, this one exists. I still cannot believe that I actually did this Turn Alert. So guys, what are your thoughts? Was it too late to turn Roman Reigns heel? Do you think Roman Reigns should have turned heel? How long do you think WWE is going to keep Roman Reigns as a heel? What direction do you see go? Who is someone that Roman Reigns should be putting over as a heel? What are your matches you want to see for him as a heel? Share your thoughts, guys. Anything you want about this man turning heel, down in the comment section down below. Slap a like on the video. Subscribe more content to my channel. And follow me on Twitter at DemandAirboy93. And as always, guys, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.